Oh, hello. Welcome to episode number 47 of Football Manager here on FIFA. Football Manager here on FIFA 15. Well, look at me in autopilot. Welcome to episode number 47 of Football Manager here on Football Manager. Going live right now over on Twitch, obviously. Oh, wow. GG Ches, that went well, didn't it? Hashtag I work too hard and can't seem to make the connection between FM and FIFA in my brain. Oh, shall we try and get ourselves some new signings? I think that should be the first port of call today. Just going to do the usual tweet out, etc. That I'm going live, and obviously upload the little YouTube video as well. So bear with me, and I'll just do that. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to skip forward a couple of minutes until we actually get going, unless for some weird reason you enjoy watching me do this whole setup stream thing, which we seem to go through every single time, because that's just the way that things have to be done. Let me just quickly paste this into the description of the little notification video on YouTube. Save changes. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. Willkommen. Don't know why I said it in German, I apologise. We are slap bang in the middle of the transfer window, so we're going to get, hopefully, a lot done today. If not, we'll do it tomorrow as well. Fingers crossed we could get some good deals done today. That is the plan, at least. Everybody's on their way in. Let me quickly tweet out then that we are going live now. Football Manager 2015 PPL transfer window. Come help me sign some new players, because that's where you guys come in. You're the ones that help me sign all these players. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Did I add Nightbot? I did. Did it come in? It did. Good. That's right, I timed him out for spamming. If you're getting lag, then try refresh your stream, bro. Who was it that said that? Saw someone put lag. Oh, Jacob Eschler, perhaps, is how you pronounce that? I'm not really too sure. It is 1-0 Palace. You are correct. And this makes me extremely happy. However, don't think their goal should have stood, personally. I can do a roundup of transfers so far. Why is there that little white box there? Is that on the stream? It is. Why is that? Need to do this. Okay, bear with me. I'll get rid of that little white box at the top if I can. Just restart this piece of software. Maybe that'll sort it out. Has that fixed it? It was just a little white box at the top where it says home. Well, there was. It's gone now. So hopefully, let me just wait for this thing to properly work. Wait for the software to boot up, and then I'll test it, and then we should be okay to go. Okay, test that one. Okay, it doesn't work yet. Let me do this. There we go, that one works, and does that one work? Oh, need to turn my headphones down. Nearly destroyed my eardrums. Yes, right, that little white box is gone now. Yeah, we'll do a little recap if you want. Show you where we are, etc., etc. By Ronaldo. I'll try my best. Let's see. Right, so date-wise, let's have a look at the squad. Actually, it would be better to show you transfers, wouldn't it, to this point, and history. So far this season, of course, we're in the off-season now, between Season 2 and Season 3. In the first year, obviously, actually, let me just do a proper full recap of what happened. Landmarks, no. Competitions. Domestic leagues. So, season number 1. We were in the Sky Bet Championship. We won the championship by finishing first in the league that year on 92 points. That was 13 points clear of the second place team. I'm not sure if I can actually see history as in the full table. I can't see the full table, but as you can see, we won it in the first year, 2015. Bournemouth finished second behind us on 13 points behind us. Cardiff finished third, but unfortunately didn't win the playoffs because Norwich came up via the playoffs instead. As you can see, in their second season, we were able to finish 15th in the Barclays Premier League, but we were 19th and heavily in the relegation zone for the majority of the season. And by the majority of the season, I mean like we were in the relegation zone for 30 of the 38 games. We went on a massive run at the end of the year, lost maybe 3 of the 5, or other than we had Arsenal, Manchester United on the final 2 days. So those two aside, we lost 2 or 3 of the final, say, 15 games. Obviously, add another two losses into that for the defeats against Arsenal and Manchester United on the final 2 days. But we were able to stay up, and actually, we managed to go on such a run that we jumped from 19th to 15th and managed to stay there for the last two rounds, despite losing to United and Arsenal. And then, so far this season, transfer-wise, as we're in the transfer window between between Season 2 and Season 3. So transfer history this season, we've actually extended the loan of James Wilson and Luke Garber into this season. So as you can see here, the loan of James Wilson is continuing to the end of this season currently. So this contract doesn't run out until 2017, as you can see there. And then the same with, where are you, Mr. Garber? Actually, you know what? Luke Garber may only be here because we extended the loan for him to come into this year, and we're extending it again. So he's going to have spent 3 years on loan here at Forest. He's going to be with us this season. And so far this season, as you can see, we've let a lot of players go on free transfers, a couple on loan. We have been able to move out Dexter Blackstock to Sheffield United for a minimal fee. We brought in Nicola Lieli, it was a goalkeeper that you guys suggested in the chat, from Juventus for only £825,000. And he, according to the coach report, is the best goalkeeper we have at the club. So I was thrilled with that signing. We also managed to get Babacar on a free transfer from Fiorentina. I'm not too sure yet how good he's going to be for us, but we'll have to wait and see. We've also brought in Angelo Enriquez as well, a youngster from Manchester United. He was recommended by our scout, by our coach, Paul Scholes. We brought Scholesy in, and he recommended Angelo Enriquez. And according to the coach report, he is the 3rd best striker we have, alongside Britt Assombalonga, on loan James Wilson, and our new signing, Kuma Babacar. So that's all we've done so far. This is the squad at present, with our 3 goalkeepers being Boruc, De Vries and Lieli. I am trying to move on Doris De Vries, but as of yet we haven't had a deal come in. Michael Richards and Eric Lehigh are my 2 right backs at present. We have Chris Cohen and Luke Garber as left backs, and then centre back options are Mancienne, Wilson, Hobbs and Bruno Avini. I am potentially, although I can, I guess, play Michael Richards at centre back as well, I am potentially going to move Michael Mancienne on to try and bring in someone else at centre back. I'm not sure yet. I'm torn between moving on Jack Hobbs or Michael Mancienne. I'm torn at the minute. I haven't yet made a decision, and I may put that to you in the chat. Centre mid-wise, we are looking for central midfielders. We've got David Vaughan, Henry Lansbury, Andrea Polly so far, the only three, or other than Chris Cohen, centre mids that I have. I would like to get at least one more of decent quality. I do want a winger as well, both left and left-sided midfielder. Right-hand side, we've got Antonio and Fabian Oriana that can play on the right-hand side. So we're probably all right for the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, though, I do need a left-sided midfielder. And then up top, I think we're pretty solid. We've got Assombalonga, Enriquez, Wilson and Babacar. That should be enough. So the squad is nearly there. Obviously, we need... If we bring players in now, it's a case of replacing what we've got rather than adding to what we've got. The only problem we've had so far is moving people on. As you can see here, if I switch to contracts so I can get them all at the top. I'm trying to move on Danny Fox, no luck so far. Same with Matty Fryer and Juan Manuel Vargas and Andy Reid and Jamie Patterson. Lewis Lang I want to send out on loan. He should be loan listed and is. Ben Osborne, I'm unsure about. He can play in the centre of midfield, actually. And I'm tempted, actually, I am going to move him back into the first team squad. Because he was out on loan at Bournemouth last year and he did okay. Stephen Mallon is hopefully going to be going out on loan this year and he's going to improve even more this third season. And at 20 years old, he looks like he could be a really good player for the future as well. Just need his mental stats to improve a little bit if we possibly can. But I'm trying to move on Patterson, Reid, Vargas, Matty Fry and Danny Fox, and so far we haven't had any luck. But I'm going to continue to try and free up some extra funds. That said, if I sort by selection info and then by position, there we go. That said, we do have rather a lot of money to spend this window if we want to. Now I say if we want to because I don't want to overspend and find myself in the situation we were in last season at the beginning of the year for the first 6 months, whereas playing terribly and in the relegation zone. Because if I splash out the cash in this window and we do shit for the first 6 months of the year, I will get the sack. And I don't want the sack. I'd rather maybe spend a little bit this window and then see how we go on between now and January, and then maybe go full out in January if needs be. But we are currently, if I go to transfers, having a look at active transfers. We're having a look at Joao Delafeu, Brian Oviedo, Danny Parejo, Sergio Roberto and Sebastian Roda are the five people that we're looking at here. Brian Oviedo would be a free transfer and that would really help me out actually. So that's where we are right now. Hopefully that's a decent enough recap for you. If there's anything else you'd like me to cover, then let me know in the chat and I will do before we continue. Yeah, we got a lot of money to spend. They set the initial budget at 28 million, but when they gave me the season objectives, there was avoid relegation, which was 31 million, and then the other one was a mid-table finish, I believe it was. If I check the boardroom and the confidence, Premier Division, yeah, to avoid relegation. I think that the first one was to fight against relegation, which was 31 million. Then the second one was avoid relegation, which was 34 million, which is what we've got now, or 34. And then the other one was a mid-table finish, which was 39 million, I think. But we've got a huge wage budget available, 531,000 as well. So I selected avoid relegation. It was attempt to avoid relegation, and bear with me because Crystal Palace have just scored to go 2-0 up against Manchester City, which is fucking fantastic. Jason Punchin has banged in a free kick, and a Palace doing to City what they did to Liverpool last year and burying their title hopes. I'm going to have to tweet that. Okay. That is a huge goal for Jason Punchin. And that's a huge goal for Chelsea as well. There's a massive goal for Chelsea. And breathe. Everybody stay calm. Because City can turn this around. But that's massive. If City lose this or even come back to draw this and we win our game in hand, well, should we distract ourselves with some Football Manager before I get carried away? Oh shit! As soon as we advance, we get loads of good news. Chris Cohen wants an improved contract because of QPR's recent interest. He's one of my better players, and he's only on £16.5 million a week. Oh Christ, £16,500 a week. I am quite happy to offer him a new contract. And I'm quite happy to give him that. Oh. Right, Deulofeu. Offer of £4.5 million for Gerard Deulofeu has been accepted. And let me just quickly check the scout report again. On the right hand side, he'd be better than anything we've got. On the left hand side, perhaps not so much. But I can play Fabio Orellana on the left side of midfield, although he's not so good there. He's better on the right, but Deulofeu is Deulofeu. So, contract offer for Deulofeu. View offer. He's currently on £64,000 a week at Barcelona, which could be the stumbling block. But we'll see what we can work out here. Contract linked to 2019. Let's give him a 2-year contract. And I'm gonna offer him £35,000 a week with a signing on fee of £475,000, and his agent can have the same. Now, I never know what to do for the bonuses and clauses in this section, so I'm just going to suggest terms. And they've said that he wants a signing on fee of £4.2 million a week. £4.2 million, sorry, signing on fee, and he wants £86,000 a week. Now, my highest paid player is currently on £35,000. I know I've got the money, but that's not the point. Just because you have the money doesn't mean you have to spend it. And if I offer someone like Gerard Deulofeu upwards of £50,000 a week, so many of my other players are going to be like, I want money as well, I want money as well, I want money as well. And his agent wants 1.7 million straight off the bat. And I am not going to give him 4.2 million as a signing on fee. Yeah, I know I've got to spend money to do well, but there's a difference between spending money and just wasting money. And if I spend big, like big, it will affect my job security as well. What's £82,000 a week? No, I'm not going to buy average players. It's not that he's an average player. It's not that I'm not wanting to spend the money. I'm just thinking about my job security. How can I justify giving Gerard Deulofeu £82,000 a week when my entire squad has, like, let's have a look at contracts in my squad. The way you have to look at it, is Gerard Deulofeu worth 3 Andrea Pollys? Is he worth Polly, Wilson, Micah Richards and Orellana put together? That's the thing. Can I justify spending that amount of money a week on him? Is it fair to the rest of my squad? Oh, come on. What would be the highest you guys would be willing to offer him a week? Because I just don't know whether he's worth it. I can't guarantee that he's a signing that's going to work. Well, they've accepted that. He's on 64. I've offered him 65. Danny Parejo wants £87,000 a week. Well, Danny Parejo's at Chelsea and he's on 65 at the minute. But we would be getting him for a bargain of 6 point something million. Fucking hell, this is... There's no way he's going to get a wage of £115,000 after 5 international. But these are very, very good players, though. That's the thing. We've got to the point where it's shit or bust, really. He's not getting £5 million as a bonus, and he's not getting that either. I'll go up to 72 after 10 international games. Let me change this first. No, I'm not. No, I'm not willing to pay that. Just not willing to pay that. Vargas demands money to move. Fine. Why Manuel Vargas has gone. Malin is going to go on loan to Bournemouth, who unfortunately for them got relegated after coming up last season. So that's good. I wanted to compile match reports. Barcelona have accepted an offer of 1.9 million for Sergio Roberto. My client isn't that interested in joining your club, so for these discussions to get anywhere, you're going to need to make my client an amazing offer. He's currently on £41,000 a week, Sergio Roberto. Do I talk to him or do I straight up just give him an offer? Again, let me know in the chat. It's not 3-0 Palace, by the way. Don't be trolled by the guy in the chat. I could look at Halilovic, but is he really the sort of player that is going to help me stay up in the Barclays Premier League? That's the thing. Let me just search for him. Alan Halilovic. Is he good enough to help me stay up in the Barclays Premier League? I don't know. Yeah, I'm tempted to tell him he can become a legend. I like the sound of that. I need to get back to work. I'll see you soon. Told him he could become a legend and he likes the sound of that. But he also has asked for £94,000 a week. Okay, well, it's nice to see that although despite the fact his agent's relationship with me is unfriendly, he's known to be particularly patient and willing to prefer to put the happiness of his player. How about 50 grand? It's more than what you're on at the minute. He's got 100 and... Oh no, he's only got 11. I thought it said 111 under 21 caps for a minute. I was like, what? I want to give you that much money. Haha! Haha! We may have been able to work out a deal. Report for Yates. Oh. Yes. Is Yates the alternative to what we're looking at? I think he might be. He's transfer listed and asking price is 1.3 million. Yes. See, that's the sort of deal I'm looking for. Not giving Danny Parejo 80 grand a week, not giving Sergi Roberto 80 grand a week. Milos Jojic. That's the sort of deal I'm looking for. Paolo Piatti will be available for 1.8 million. Thoughts on Pablo Piatti? You can see his stats there. His scout report is a couple of months old, but still better than the other. Like, he's still relevant with the players we've got at the squad because Luke Garbutt is still at the squad. Pablo Piatti does look very good, and it seems to be everybody is saying yes. So, in that case, transfer status, he is transfer listed at 1.9 million. Transfer offer, 1.9 million, make offer. Joel Veloso, no, not now. Samaris. Okay. Halilovic. No intention of joining the club at this time. But they might be interested in joining on loan. Okay, that's good. Centre mid. Attacking midfield centre. I mean, I could try and get Halilovic on loan, but not offer him too much of a squad role. Squad status. Back up. I'm quite happy to pay all of his wages, £6,500. What do you think about a Halilovic loan deal? Let me know in the chat. Someone just threw something at Jason Puncher. Not sure what it was or who it came from. It's not being a cheapskate. There's no point just randomly splashing money. You need to make sure that you spend it wisely. Yes, good on loan. As a loan deal, yes. Okay, we'll offer backup player. I feel it's acceptable. Good. I wait to make sure that I didn't offer him too big a squad role. Just wait to make sure. Lewis Baker's going to Brighton for £230,000. That's fine. We've had the offer for Yoich. They've accepted multiple bids from Borussia Mönchengladbach, Kaiserslautern, Werder Bremen and Augsburg. So all in Germany. But he is very interested on coming to us. And 21.5 grand a week. I mean, come on. I'm quite happy to offer him that straight out the bat. And the Halilovic offer has been accepted as well. The Piatti offer has been accepted as well. The only thing that's frustrating me so far is the fact that no one's bidding for the players that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to have loads of unhappy deadwood in the squad, and I don't want it to affect the morale of the team. Skulls reports on training. Most of them feel pre-season training was scheduled to start too early. Fine. Go over themselves, can't they? No. Izzy Brown's gone to Stoke. Did they get relegated in the end, Stoke? No, they didn't. They did offer us a job interview, though. Danny Parejo is going to Lazio. Sebastian Roda was a player we were looking at. And he's declined the offer to go to Werder Bremen, but I'd actually prefer Milos Jojic, to be honest. Piatti. Okay. I will have a shit hot reserve team, you're not wrong. Squad status, first team. You see, I'm just judging by this, squad status interest. Because he will get a lot of football, but I'm trying to minimise the expectation of the players. So that I can keep the squad happy, because squad morale is vital. Say 2020. He's on £38,500, so we'll offer him 32. Because it says that he's quite happy to go for prolonged discussions. I'm just going to set useful things like that. They want first team. I can offer rotation, and then that sign-on fee. Wage-wise, I'd rather not go quite that high, but I am happy to do that. And if I up his appearance fee and his goal bonus, he's happy with that now. Just, they definitely want first team, do they? Okay. Well, if you're going to be first team, I could probably offer you a little bit less wage-wise, and you might accept, which he has done. Good. Pablo Piatti might be coming to Nottingham Forest. First friendly against Northampton. Sergi Roberto is set to sign. Delafeu is going to Inter. You can't deny him that. Delafeu's gone to Inter Milan, that's fine. Sergi Roberto for £58,000 a week. He wasn't overly keen on coming here, but when I told him he could be a legend at the club, he decided he might. It's Sergio Roberto. I can't not. I can't not. I have to accept Sergio Roberto's coming. I can't not. Sergio Roberto is now Nottingham Forest player. It's a very good signing. I'm pleased with that. I just want people to bid for the players that I don't want. So many players I want to get out of the club, but I just can't right now. We won the friendly 5-1. Babacar scored, which is good. So did every single one of our 4 strikers scored in this friendly. Babacar, Wilson, Assombalonga and Matty Fryatt. He's got a dead leg, that's fine. Helidovic set to join. Accept. David Vaughan. On the transfer list, David Vaughan. Why is just nobody wants them? Nobody wants them. Why will nobody buy the players that I don't want? They're just going to end up rotting in my reserves. I mean, not overly fast. They're not on too big a wages, but Vaughan wants to discuss personal matters. Speak to Vaughan. I say it doesn't make sense to keep you in. Yeah, good. I'm glad you took that well. We'll see if we can get David Vaughan a new club. Sergio Roberto deal set to. I'm going to passionately say I'm delighted. 4-year contract. No. Come on, Palace. Please hold out. I have promoted my transfer list players to other sides, mate. I've offered them to clubs numerous times and nobody wants to make a bid for them. I can do the same again if you want me to. Offer to clubs. Danny Fox. £100,000 offer. Lois Lang. Offer to clubs. Loan offer. Offer to clubs. Jamie Patterson. Offer to clubs. I'm offering people on a free. And people are still turning them down. Andy Reid. Offer to clubs. £20,000. I mean, come on. How can someone not be worth a gamble for that? No offers for 2 of the players. No offers, no offers. Lol. I got a couple of bites from angry Liverpool fans to that tweet I put out. Bristol City have made enough for Jamie Patterson. Good. But that would be that. I presume that's a free offer. Transfer status. Offer 0. Yes, good, fine. Walsall. Yes. England manager to leave post. Do I declare my interest in the England job? Or would that be silly? Would they just laugh me off? I'm not going to reply straight up. I'm going to declare my interest and see what they say to the fact that I've declared. Ronaldo named as best player. Champions League's best player. Oh, the European Championship's best player, I see. Alexander Kozakov got a golden boot for that competition as well. Dream team. Begovic, Digne, Koscielny, Aga, Coleman, Sisto. Hello, Pione Sisto. He looks good. Glushikov. Paul Pogba, but he's fucking well expensive, yep. If you ever wanted an all-round player, wow. Fuck. Chanata, Keane, Kozakov, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah. Palace on the counter-attack. Zaha, do something productive with it. I kicked it out for a goal kick. Nice work, buddy. Oviedo's work permit application has been accepted. And Brian Oviedo is now part of the club as well. This too is a very, very good deal. I am pleased with that signing. Very pleased with that signing. Now, I'm tempted to play Micah Richards at centre-back. And sell Michael Mancienne. But I need to get rid of... I want to offer De Vries to clubs as well for free. See if anyone wants to take him off my hands as well. Ah, Oldham made an offer, that's good. Pablo Piatti set to sign. Accept. God, we've made some good signings in this fucking window, haven't we? Pablo Piatti, Sergi Roberto, Halilovic, Babacar. I'm excited about this new season. I'm really excited about this new season. Salah. Nope. Chestnut Gaming is not considered to have any chance of the England job. And there's been a lot of speculation with you linking Lee Strong with England. Can you comment on your interest in the job assertively? Of course I'd take the England job. Piazza tempted by Hull. Offers made for David Miller at Cambridge. Yoich move delayed due to work permit. I'll scout these players. Gimme a Milos Yoich, please. Reed demands money to move, lol. Jamie Patterson rejects Bristol City. Hey, England laugh off interest from Chesnoy Gaming. Lol. Andy Reid's gone, that's good. Oh. Pablo Piatti. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We just bought Pablo Piatti in for 1.9 million from Valencia. How long had he been at the club? Today is the 13th of July. He's been at the club 2 days. He's been at the club 2 days. I'm actually going to have to get to that and put that on Twitter. I can't quite believe that. I actually don't have the words. Palace are coming under some big pressure from City now. That wasn't a training session, man. It was a friendly game against Dinamo Bucharest. This cunt broke his leg. De Vries demands money to move. Except, fuck off. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Time to look for a lone left-sided midfielder. Well, I would have been interested in Lucas Piazzon. Nope, 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 nope. Oriol Romeu, tempted by Swansea. Let's have a look, shall we? Loan listed. Left-sided midfielders. Not many. Not many. Jamie. Meh. We've got all midfielders. No, I don't want Jordan Ibe. Carney, Harry Wilson. None of them are really like properly good enough. I know what I'll do. We just got Brian Oviedo in, didn't we? I can use Brian Oviedo. Carly's going to Norwich. Can use Brian Oviedo. He can play anywhere on that left hand side. Same with Luke Garbutt, so we'll be okay. City, please do not score this corner. Company missed his header, good. Fabo Orellana scored a long-ranged effort, did he? How far out is a long-ranged effort? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Lol, yeah. What the fuck was that? Is he the guy in... He was at... Yeah, Elche. England have appointed Roberto Martinez as manager. Wow, okay. QPR made a bid for Fabian Orellana. No. Joic's work permit was rejected. What do I do about Joic's work permit? Are we 100% sure we want to bring him in? Or are you happy with Sergio Roberto? Okay, we'll appeal. Backroom. Brighton, make Vaughan bid. Ha 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 ha. Yes, accept offer. Thank you. Oh, that's going to be rubbed in my face for the next few weeks, isn't it? Shut it, Milner, you slag. Oh, God, that's a teasing ball. Charlie's gone to Norwich on loan. Oh, really? Cool. Thanks. Don't want him. Patrick Bamford's got a Stoke. Yeah, fine, whatever. Go for. Take off the wage bill in it. Eduardo Vargas has only just gone to Burnley, mate. He's only been at Burnley for 12 months, so they wouldn't sell him to me, and I don't need him. I don't need him right now, you know. Yuich's work permit application rejected. So I can sign him, but I can't play him. Can I, how do I work myself around that? Can I loan him out to another club in hope that he can get enough first team experience to get a work permit? Is that what I have to do? How does it work? Oh, I can appeal after 93 days, can I? Okay. We'll sign him. Reach. Work permit. Needs work permit information. Romeo. Oh, Romulo, sorry, he's a good player. A player that we don't need now. Squad win bonuses. High in the league, normal in the cup. We are still... we are still predicted to finish 19th in the league. Liverpool have just signed Stefan Savic. Oh no, Liverpool have sold Stefan Savic to Barcelona. Ooh. Any other big deals in here? I'm looking at Otamendi to Man United for 18.25 million. Balotelli to Bayern. Whoa, Balotelli scores goals. Fuck. Balotelli to Bayern for 29 million. Jake Cooper. Okay. Pablo Sarabia. That name rings a bell. Why does that name ring a bell? I don't know. Stephen Cork has gone to Liverpool. Zuccolini has gone permanently to Swansea. Ooh. Ooh. Did I miss Lacazette? Was Lacazette on that list? Where was it? Oh yeah, 31.5 million. Alexander Lacazette to Liverpool. Shit. That's a lot of goddamn money. 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 No, City, please. Oh, thank God for that. I don't want a Nuaha. Chesnoy Gaming's left hand. I don't want a Nuaha. Romero is a player that could be very good. Team watch. Apparently Stoke are a team to watch. Okay. Oh, they're just having a look at different teams for that season. I see. Omaruo, no interest in joining us. Not even on loan. Nope. Okay. Oriol Romeo has gone to Swansea and they have hired Jorge Jesus at Dortmund. Interesting. One of my players seem to be... what? Why am I getting approached with that? That's fine, I don't care. Players in last year of contract. Danny Fox, I don't want him. Matty Fryer, I don't want him. Lewis Lang, I'm trying to loan him out, but he doesn't want to sign a new contract anyway. Fuck him. Sensi. Nope. We're almost at August. We're almost at the start of the new season. I think that Nuremberg game is the last friendly. Man City's D. Michaelis. 20? He's got marking of 20? Are you sure? Have you seen the way Messi rings around him? Forest squad to be decided. Respond. Auto select. Yes. I don't want Lewis Lang in it. Out. Paolo Piatti. I can do him in January. Lilovic is under 21. James Wilson is under 21. George Grant. Out. Danny Fox. I might as well just in case. Jamie Patterson. Out. Danny Fox out. Go. We have a squad of 21. Also, Hazard Crystal Palace. Oh, West Brom want Ben Osborne on loan. Do they really? Wanted by 7 clubs. Had Milos Jojic's work permit been accepted, I would have accepted this immediately. You know what, I'll add in, if I add in can be recalled, then yes, he can go out on loan. Squad numbers. Auto number. Michael Richards wants 2, give him 2. Submit, there we go. Goal glut. Oh, good. At least we're scoring goals. Steve Cook. Really? Public interest in joining Everton. I'll give you a quick rundown in a sec of what we've done in the transfer window if you want. God, it's nearly 10 o'clock. You could be recalled. And Norwich reject. I don't want him to be cover for the first team. I want him to actually play. I don't know. I might watch the game tomorrow. The Swindon Bristol City game. Our game against Man United on the first day of the season has been pushed back to 1.2 million. We're going to get 1.2 million pounds for one game because of TV rights. Are you sure? Wowzers. Okay. Did that say? Oh yeah, I know. I was going to say, surely we've not been drawn in the One Cup yet. This Nuremberg one is the last friendly then, and then it's time to take on Manchester United. Fuck. John Mikel Obi. Get scout report on John Mikel Obi. Disappointed with the lack of high-profile signings? Are you sure? Are you sure? Brought in Pablo Piatti, Halilovic, Sergi Roberto, Babacar. Like, what more do you want? Mikel Obi report. Would be a quality signing. I'd love to get him on loan rather than buy him outright. Quite happy to pay. He's a 90 grand a week. Fuck. Oh yeah, John Mikel Obi is brilliant. Ivanovic has snubbed a move to Spartak Moscow. Ivanovic is transfer listed. Now then. Now Ivanovic is definitely a player I would be interested in signing. And that would be a high-profile player as well. I'd be quite happy to let one of my centre-backs go for Branislav Ivanovic. Oh, it's saving. Okay, let me quickly check my emails. Bear with me. I haven't done that yet tonight. There's a few of them. God, I always forget to check my emails, and then I get loads of them thrown at me, and I have 10 bajillion notifications to deal with. Ivanovic offer has been accepted. That's good news. Micah can play centre back, yeah, but I'd probably just replace Micah Richards with Branislav Ivanovic and let Micah go. Isn't that interested? Assertively, you could become a legend here. I like the sound of that. Good, good, good. Cool. 120 grand a week. Fuck you, Branner. Not a chance you are getting £120,000 a week. Not even close to that. Stop it, mate. You're just going to embarrass yourself. No. No. 100 grand a week. Fuck off. 80. I begrudge paying that, but Branislav Ivanovic is very, 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 very good. He's proven. That's why I'd be happy, not happy, but willing to pay it. Brilliant. So Cambridge win all their pre-season friendlies, then as soon as it... Oh, they didn't. Well, they win those three, and then as soon as it gets to the league, defeat. Okay, Stephen Allen, good. Cancelled? Oh, no more than 2 long-term based loan players. Fuck. So I can only have James Wilson and Luke Garbutt on long-term loan. Okay. Never mind. I'll show you in a second, Jack. Let me just make sure that I get all of these finalised deals through, and then I'll show you my transfer. I'll show you my transfer tab. So I want to see if we can bring in Browner. Man United just won the Community Shield. Brilliant. Just what we need before they take me on. Oh right, yeah, Giuseppe Rossi. Yeah, cool. I'll be able to get him in, won't I? Fucking ticket. Forest captain. I don't see any issue changing. Or any reason to change. Branner accepted. Branner accepted. But Branner accepted the oh shit. Is that high profile enough for you, Mr. Director? Mr. Managing Director, is that high profile enough for you? Are you happy with that? Right, now who do I let go? Micah or Mancien? Mancien. Gotta be. No offers for Mancien. Ugh. Okay, fine. You don't want to leave. I can't blame you. What about someone else? Bruno's wanted by someone, but who? And West Ham. I mean, I could. Let's try and move on Micah Richards instead then. Oh, Cambridge lost to Wolves. Brilliant. Comes to one cup draw. 52 teams. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? Eric Lehigh was a better right back than Micah Richards last year. You say Burnley. We've had options of Burnley and West Ham. Well, we've not got Burnley because they've come out of the hat already. Are West Ham still in there? West Ham is still in the hat. Halfway through the draw. We're not out yet. We've got Preston at home. They're Championship now. Okay, so when did they get promoted? This season or last season? History. Last season they finished 11th, then finished 6th and came up via the playoffs. Should be an easy game. If ever there was an easy game. No offers for Micah Richards. I'm very happy to do that. I don't see a future for me here either. Good. Let's try and work something out. I was planning on starting Bruno as my main centre-back this year, so I'm quite happy to keep that promise to him. The bookies are tipping you for relegation. I have faith that we can stay up. With Vaughan departing, many have suggested more opportunities, such as yep. Watford will want to tough. Who do you consider to be favourites to get relegated? I'm not going to be cool on that. Nobody's predicting Forest to pull a penny. Yeah, I think I am going to start. I think I am going to start Branner. I was looking forward to going up against Angelo Enriquez. I haven't decided whether I'm going to start him yet. Well, I'm not going to start him. There you go, I've just decided. Competition expectations review. They want us to get to the 4th round of the Capital One Cup. And if we can beat Preston, we'll be in the 3rd round already. They want us to get to the 5th round of the FA Cup, and we start in the 3rd round of that, of course, in January. And they want us to avoid relegation this season in the Barclays Premier League, which I hope, is achievable. Time will tell. No, I'm going to remove him from my transfer list. Transfer list? Short list. Because I don't need you anymore. Oh, I don't need you anymore. Liverpool beat Watford 5-0. Chelsea beat Burnley 3-1. Ah, good. Derby lost. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, Cambridge lost again. For fuck's sake. Ah, what a daily. Let's get a fresh scout report on him. Because I could be interested. Right. Lieli. Branislav Ivanovic. Bruno. Kelvin Wilson. Luke Garber at left back. Right mid. Oriana. I'm not going to start Sergi. I'm going to start Lansbury and Chris Cohen. On the left, Viedo. No, we'll start Garbutt because apparently he could play there better. And then up top, it has to be for the first game. I can't start James Wilson, okay. Start Babacar then. Burridge, Lehigh, Jack Hobbs, Andrea Polly, Antonio, Sergio Roberto, Enriquez. Yes. First game of the season. Let me quickly tweet the stream out, see if we can peak 300 viewers again. Although it is 10:15, so maybe not. Now, we lost the first game of the season last year 6-0 at Stamford Bridge. So any improvement on 6-0, how much is Falcao's absence? Oh, that's huge. Ah, I'm so nervous. They got Alvarez Balanta. Ooh, damn. James Ward-Prowse in their midfield as well. Calm. Just chill out. It's fine. No pressure. Not the start I wanted after 45 seconds, I will be honest. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. Like we say, we lost 6-0 at Stamford Bridge last year on the opening day and still had, in the end, a successful season. Go on, Britt. Question of a foul there. He's going for a run. I wasn't expecting that. Come on, Babacar, you've got to be stronger than that, son. And you can't let one matter just do you for pace like that. Two of them. Oh, well held. Rune dog, yeah. Fucking Shrek face cunt. Rooney's done him on the right hand side. How have you missed that tackle? God, we are on the back foot here. But we survived it. Half-time whistle can't come soon enough. So they've been unlucky so far. Brunner's listening passionately. I'm glad that Boubacar's looked to gain confidence from that. We haven't committed any fouls yet, which makes me a little bit concerned. We are on get stuck in. Henry Lansbury for Polly, I think. Oh, do I bring No, I won't bring Sergio Roberto on. Not just yet. Go up with a free kick. No, don't catch me on the counter. I've been trying to catch them on it. Where's my... Oh, at least there's one defender back there. Or there's two. I was about to say, where's my entire defence gone? They like to get it wide, don't they, and cross it in. Ooh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do the transfer roundup. Yes, Luke. No, don't cut there. We'll catch him on the counter attack. Arg. I don't know how he's missed, but I'm glad he did. Chicharito. Come on, boys. Oh, Branny, you've got to be better than that. Oh, they've hit the post again. Ah! Somehow it's crept across the line. It's an own goal. Nah, bro. How's that an own goal? Has he kicked it against himself or a teammate? Oh, Brann has kicked it against a teammate and it's gone in. That's so unfortunate. He's kicked it against a Bruno and it's gone in. Oh, Branner's pouncing in there. Oh, it's game over. Yeah. 2-0 defeat to Man United despite the weight of chances. We'll keep the mood buoyant. A 2-0 defeat away from home against the champions on the opening day is 4 goals better than we got last season, so... It depends. What does Louis van Gaal think of me? Has a fairly poor opinion of you. Fine, it's probably best we stay out of each other's way then. Fuck you, Louis van Gaal. Lol, as if. Michael Woods. He's the centre mid we actually have on the career mode road to glory, Michael Woods. That's pretty cool. Chelsea have accepted an offer from City for Thomas Kalash. Are you serial? I probably would have taken Kalash. Season ticket sales have gone down by 71. Damn you, 71 people. No, I don't need you anymore. We're 18th. Yay. Villa next. It's 25 past 10. We'll play Villa and then we'll call it a night for tonight and then we'll come back tomorrow. And we'll start with the Preston game tomorrow. I'll give you a quick transfer roundup though. Now that I've actually remembered. Lacazette didn't score, but got in the team of the week. Every time I see that, I start panicking. I see broken lower leg before I see that it's Piatti, and I go, oh shit. Oh, Cambridge lost. Cool. Yeah, fine. Scout La Liga if you want. Right, transfer roundup. Transfer transfer history. This season, we've brought in James Wilson again on loan. We extended that loan by 12 months. We extended Luke Garbutt's loan by 12 months. We've brought in Nicola Leali from Juventus as a goalkeeper for £825,000. We've got Kuma Babacar on a free from Fiorentina. We've got Angelo Enriquez from Man United on a free. We've gotten Sergi Roberto from Barcelona for 1.9 million, which is a steal. Halilovic is on loan from Barcelona as well for the full season. Brian Oviedo on a free. Pablo Piatti for 1.9? Yeah, 1.9 million, although he's broken his leg 2 days after joining us. He's out for 6 months. We brought in Milos Jojic, but he doesn't have a work permit right now. And I don't know when we can... Eligibility. Nationalities. Days to gain nationality. Okay. I don't know what the work permit situation will be with him. Oh, I can apply again for work permit. There are 94 days left before a work permit can be applied for. Okay, we need to wait 94 days before we can apply for a work permit again for Milos Jojic. And we've also brought in Branislav Ivanovic for £425,000. And he had an okay game against United. That's where the squad is right now. I am pleased with all of the signings we've made. And Piatti will be a good player for us. We're just going to have to wait a little bit longer to see him play. That's all. Kalash has gone to Manchester City. I'll be honest, I would have bought him myself. Villa at home. Oh, don't give Watford loads of money, will you? They've withdrawn from the discussions. Oh, sorry, Atleti. It's tough to take. That's tough to take. That's tough to take. We've got Aston Villa at home on the second day of the season. City beat Chelsea 1-0. Thanks for Edin Dzeko, 85th minute winner. Marquinhos made his Chelsea debut. Right, we've beaten Villa both times we've played them so far. Could do with another win now. Lieli. Branner. I'm going to start a strong lineup again. Yeah, we will go with Bruno and Kelvin. No, we'll go with Jack Hobbs. And I'm going to put... No, we'll play Luke at left back. Play Antonio on the right. Polly and Henry Lansbury with Oriana on the left. And then James Wilson and Britta Sumberlonger up top. Orich, Lehigh, Micah Richards, Chris Cohen, Brian Oviedo, Sergi Roberto, and Babacar. Here we go. Oh, Bonlahor and Rabin. Wow. They have Rubinho up top. Rubinho. Damn. And Gail Gleesy? What? 800 grand? I'd have paid 800 grand for Gail Gleesy if I knew that was all he was going for. Fuck. Adam Forshaw? Okay. Calmly. No, assertively. Good luck, lads. Let's go. Hopefully we can last longer than 43 seconds before conceding. We have done. Yeah, improvement. Although we have only lasted an extra 3 minutes. For fuck's sake. What the shit? Apparently Lieli can't really deal well with crosses. Because Rooney's goal came from a cross. From a corner, didn't it? In the first game. I didn't think about Clichy's wages, that's a good point. James Wilson's looking exhausted. Why? It's been 20 mins. We're back on level terms. We're back on level terms. Back on level terms. And now you're gonna believe us. And now you're gonna believe us. What a header from Britta Sambolonga, by the way. Bang! In off the post and bar and goalkeeper, I think. And now you're gonna believe us. We're gonna not take the lead. Shit. Henry Lansbury. Bruno, I see the ball through, but you've ignored it. We will use Antonio. Go on, son. Go on, Mikhail. Go on, Mikhail. Oh. No. Sad face. Branner just switches off. Just ignores him. That's Ivanovic's mistake. Unfortunately. And that was a terrible cross. Come on. Yes! Britta Sambolonga and James Wilson. The partnership is back in business. There's the front flip for a celebration as well. Oh, the fuck in there. That's a brilliant hit. First time as well. Three goals in 4 minutes. 2 for us and 1 for Villa. That's mental, that. Our corner routine is terrible. Even though we scored our first goal from a corner, he says. Ref! Red card. Henry Lansbury injured, but red card for Villa. On half time. Well, Sergi Roberto, now is your time to shine. You've got Branner on the overlap, you know, if you want to use him, Mikhail. Greedy shithouse. James Wilson, why is he so tired? I'm going to switch to control, and then I may go attacking a little bit later in the half, just seeing, depending on how we get on against the 10 men. Nah, don't score a fucking free kick. Why is the keeper taking 10 years to get up? He saved up with his foot and then just laid there with the ball next to his foot. Watch how long Lieli lies there. Look, saves the ball, hits the post, and just lies there doing the splits whilst Khaleesi runs from 12 yards away to put it into the net. You have to be kidding me. Fuck control, we're going attacking. Ivanovic was just over 400,000, yeah. That's a better corner. There's an equaliser again for a third time. On the Volumeurs, as soon as I criticise our corner routine, we score another goal from a corner. Come on in, Britt, what are you doing? He's going on a nice run. Oh, fuck. That'd have been a sick goal. And then I'm going to swap those two around. We can for the win. They just brought on Andreas Weimann. Looks like we're going to get a point. Says, touch wood. Don't you dare. I'll take a point from that, although I would have liked 3. Would have preferred 3 from that, but never mind. Some longer ends goal drought. Really? He'd gone 10 hours of competitive football? Didn't feel like that. It hasn't felt like that. I wasn't too impressed with our defending, to be honest. Right, we are 16th in the league, although Newcastle have a game in hand on us. Who's their game against? I don't know. Oh, Everton. When is that? Sunday 21st, or today. Well, we'll go as far as Monday or Tuesday just to see where we lie after the end of the second match day in the league. Arsenal beat Stoke 4-0. And Newcastle beat Everton 2-0, unfortunately. But I think that means we go above Everton on goal difference. I'm not sure. Yeah, we go above Everton, or we stay. So Newcastle go above us, but then that makes, in turn, Everton drop below us. So we're going to be 16th after the second match day. You offer me 16th at the end of the season now? I take it. Right, that is going to bring today's stream to a close, guys. I shall save. Thank you very much for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube and you've enjoyed, hit the like button. If you're watching this on Twitch and you've enjoyed, then follow the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any future streams. We will be back again tomorrow evening, 8:45 p.m. UK GMT, as we always are. And hopefully we can get a good result against Preston, and that can kickstart our season. We can go and improve defensively and continue to score goals. But that is going to bring today's to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Big loves. I don't know why I did that. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, where we can get some more good results. Night night.